going to pull cards for those who are here live. And if you missed the live, there will be a replay, and I'm going to have 3 different piles that we can pull from. And I'll show you those in a moment. And really, this is an opportunity to have fun. I love tarot and oracle. And when I was first reconnecting with my self-leadership, this was my way to really learn how to trust myself and anchor in my confidence, my self-worth, my leadership. And now I just do it for fun because it's so aligned with the intuitive messages. Like, I don't even need the cards, but I love them and they're beautiful. And if I can help pay forward wisdom and messages from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, whoever wants to come through, then just look at me as the channel to bring that message through. And I have full chills with this. I love this. I love what I do, and I'm here to serve you. So with that, we will begin. And I have 1, 2, 3 decks. The first deck I have is the Denise Linn. Can you see that? The Sacred Travelers deck. I love this deck. The second deck I have is the Secret Language of Light. It's an oracle deck. It's beautiful. The third deck I have is the Rose Edition Tarot and an oracle deck. And then the final deck I have is the Rider of Right Tarot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to, and I'll pin this in the comment section. We're going to have pile A is the pile B is the Sacred Travelers, and pile C is Threads of Fate Oracle. I love that deck. Okay, so I'm going to start, and what I'm going to do is we're just going to go through A, B, and C, and at the end I'll do a collective tarot message for everyone using the Rider Right, which I'm feeling really called to have a conversation between the masculine and the feminine. But for now, I'm going to close my window because I'm a bit distracted with all these windows at me. And here we go. So for pile A, this message is for you from your ancestors, from your guides, from your spirit animals, Archangel Michael, Jesus, angelic realm, those who want to come forward and share their message so that you can receive their wisdom to help you forward on your next highest path for success. So what is the message that you want to receive? And as we shuffle, I just want you to set your intention. This can be personal, this can be professional. What is the message that you need to receive right now for your highest path forward, for your next path for success? Healing, divine masculine, nourish, healing, divine masculine, and nourish. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Be slow, be still, receive, learn to receive your worth. You are valuable. Your ancestors are here to help. guide you home. You are so loved. We know you're scared. We know there's a lot of pain. We know it hurts. We are here to help you. Ask for help. Ask for forgiveness. Ask for presence. Ask for patience. Ask for love. Ask for courage. Ask for freedom. Ask for liberation. Ask for help. Ask for wellness. Oh. Just ask. Just ask. We are here. We know you're scared. This is the healing that you need. This is the medicine that you need to receive, to bring back balance into your body, to nourish your soul, to allow you to breathe life. Once again into your body, into your powerful, beautiful body. You are divine. You are so divine. You are so loved. Have patience. Bring patience to your moments. Bring stillness to your moments. To ground those moments, to heal those moments, to help those moments. To free you from the past. So you can walk forward. You're so loved. You are so loved. You are so loved. So as I'm doing this, I have my left hand on the table. And to me, that represents the divine feminine within. And this is my right arm. And this is the action of massaging, of hugging, of nourishing my heart. And this is the grounded nourishment, the stillness, to ground that nourishment in. It's the stillness that is going to allow you to feel what's really painful so that you can release it. And I just see butterflies and sparkles. There's so much love for you. And if you need help, ask. There are plenty of people around you ready to help, ready to hold you, loving you so much. I'm not surprised. I usually cry. So that's pile one. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. We'll just give it a minute to just let that dissipate. That would be quite intense. Let's clear the energy. Oh, whoops. I always use sage symbolically and ritually to really just clear the space before we begin. Okay. Pile 2. Sacred Travelers. It feels lighter. I feel it's like someone's skipping. Kids playing, splashing in puddles, skipping rocks across the lake, just joyously having fun, carefree play, pleasure, attraction, joyous attraction. And I still see this card on the bottom. So maybe this is what you may or may not be seeing. It maybe what's in your unconscious, your subconscious, or maybe what needs to be brought forward. Maybe you need to have, I'll pull this out. Maybe you need to have valiant courage to shift from pleasure to pain, to move from hustle to flow, to bring that child, that playful joy, joyful jubilance energy back. Okay. Let's do our ancestors, specifically our ancestors. I'm hearing with this. Remember. I'll do one more. Surrender to the journey. Release control. What else do our ancestors want to say? Anything else? No, this is it. You are a wise leader. So what I'm hearing with this is it is going to take courage to surrender, to let go of control, because we do come from a society that is so ingrained in us. It's so many layers of control and protection and hustle and repetition. That is so weird that something just came up and said it was recording. So I don't know what just happened there. Maybe this is an important message. It needs to be recorded and it needs to be reheard and re-listened and remembered. Your only job, your only purpose in life is to enjoy life, is to be mind, body, soul well. It's not to work till you're 65, hustling your butt off, and then finally surrendering. Where is that inner child? Where is that playfulness? Where is that pleasure? Where is that prioritized in your life? Is that your number one priority, or is work your number one priority, or is serving other people your number one priority? Pleasure and play is your number one priority. Have the courage to remember. We are all children of God, source divine. We are all pure, joyful, pure pleasure. When you surrender to the journey, you have the courage to let go of control. Have the courage to be free, to be authentic, to be you, and to enjoy. Just lay back, watch the clouds, allow life to carry you, allow you to be held, allow yourself to receive life. It all starts with letting go. I know you can do it. I love that. That was beautiful. Okay. Pile 3. The Rose Edition. I love this deck. This one is such a beautiful deck. It's got these beautiful, like, iridescent colors. I don't normally pull this, but I'm going to leave this. You are sovereign. What was the message for those in Pile 3? What is the wisdom to be received? Question that your soul has for you. Release. Ascend. Patience. And this came upside down, and I'm going to turn it right side up because I think this is the key. Connect to your heart patiently. This will help you ascend as you continue to release, as you continue to step into more sovereignty. I look at this card, the release. There's a frog, and a frog goes through many transformations in its life. And when a frog is a tadpole, it doesn't know that it's going to lose its tail, and it's going to grow legs, and it's going to become an amphibian and bounce across the land. It only knows the world that it knows in the water as a tadpole. And so it has to have patience as it goes through its life transformations, and it continues to release and let go as it continues to ascend to the next level. And every time it connects, it deepens the experience because it's like, oh my God, look at this world that I never knew existed. Because I let go of the old world. And I became more of me. I remembered. Because I kept connecting more and more with my heart. I kept trusting my heart to lead. I kept having the patience to know that I am not just a tadpole, that I am not just a frog, but I am so much more. I am mind, body, and soul. I don't know why I'm saying this, but you can take the frog out of the tadpole, but you can't take the tadpole out of the frog, whatever that means. But the key with this, it all starts here. It's trusting the divine feminine leadership within. And we all have this divine feminine leadership. I have a masculine energy and I have a feminine energy. You have a masculine energy and a feminine energy. You may have a little bit more or less than the other because we're harmonious. We're not equally balanced 50-50. But the divine feminine within all of us historically has been suppressed far too long. We've been kept a tadpole in a pond that we've outgrown. We're just itching to jump. We're itching to jump out of the pond and go explore. And I look at this and I see, this is like the shoreline and these are the mountains, and we're ready to jump out of the pond and go to the shore, and we see the mountains, and it's like a whole world we didn't know existed. And it's because we trusted ourselves to have patience in the moment. And when we were ready to exit, that world. We rose to the occasion by allowing our heart to lead. And we trusted our heart to lead. And so the message that I hear very, very loudly with this is trust that you have a masculine action and a feminine intuitive flow. And you can't have one without the other. And it is time that we honor both of them equally, harmoniously. Because they are both important. They are both powerful. And I think you feel that with all of us, that this rise of this feminine energy within all of us. We feel it. We feel it. We want more. We want to connect more. We want to feel more. We want to stop doing so much. And the key is when you actually jump out of that world that you know, that pond, it actually frees you from repetitively doing those same mundane, predictable, passive actions. Because you have a bigger space to look. And you now get to choose, how do I want to move forward? Do I want to go jump in another pond? Or do I want to run naked across lavender fields? Be careful not to let it get carried away, because you do need that masculine and that feminine. You need both for sure. But what I'm really hearing loudly with this spread is you have the power to honor that feminine, that divine feminine leadership within you. It's there, it's anchored, it's there. And now it's time to get out of the box that you've been living in and honor that energy for all that it is. It's time to rebalance and bring that energy to the front of the stage equally. No more hiding it. No more quieting it. No more muting it. Respectfully honoring that feminine energy within you for what it is, what it always was. Your heart leadership. That is the key to your rise, your continued rise. And your continued harmonizing of these energies, this evolution. Because the more harmony you have within here, the more harmony we all have outside of us. And I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. And there will continue to be a lot going on in the world right now. And this card is for those leaders ready to lead, ready to rise, ready to be seen, ready to be heard, ready to hold. You ready? Real fun. How was that for you? I'm going to check back into Facebook and see if there's any comments. Okay. Yes. Oh, Denise, so good to see you. Oh, I really hope you guys could hear me. And I don't know what happened, but we will find out. And if the replay didn't work, I'm 99% sure that I have sound because I don't know what's going on. Just maybe drop a comment and let me know that you can hear me on Facebook. I'm crossing my fingers that we can. Okay, so I'm going to just do a collective message for everybody. I feel like that was a pretty solid collective. This is the, oh, perfect. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. I heard some like weird chimes, so I'll go back and I'll look. Okay, I'm going to just close my Facebook window again because it's a bit distracting for me, but I've got the threads of fate. And what I love to do with this, I do need my little reader because I'm not super on point with the messaging of each of the cards. We'll see what happens. But what I love to do with this one is have a conversation with the masculine and the feminine energy, communication. It's like couples counseling. So remember, as I just said, we all have a masculine and a feminine energy within all of us. Okay. And you go to arbitration, you go to mediation, you go to counseling, and usually you're not really hearing what the other person's saying. So this is a really beautiful, beautiful opportunity. Well, that's on point. This is a really beautiful opportunity to have a conversation with what you may not be hearing. Okay, so we're just going to give it a little shuffle. Oh my God, seriously. And for me, reversed means internal. So this is extremely on point. So just set your intention when you're listening. What is the message that you want to hear right now from your inner masculine, from your inner feminine, to help you move forward and ascend and rise and have more success and more freedom and more pleasure and joy and fun and, you know, whatever it is that you're, whatever the message is that you're thinking to receive. So what I like to do, I like to start. I'm going to do one card. I'm going to start with the feminine because ladies first. Okay. This is a little bit of an intuitive play with me. I just I go until I stop. Lovers came out in reverse. Okay. So that's what the feminine wants you to know. What does the masculine want you to know? Yes, I'm going to take that. The Hierophant. That one was also in reverse. Okay. So this is where I need a little bit of help. So you have to forgive me, because I haven't been doing this for 20 years. Has anybody ever heard of a website called Biddy Tarot? I'll tag it. It's really cool. So I'm just going to go there and just very quickly read through these. I can do this intuitively, but actually what I just did before the intuitive reading, I've never done that before. So that was really cool, really a growth stretch for me. And I'd love to hear how that was for you, because I usually read from the books. But for the tarot, I'm actually going to do that. Okay, so. And it's so funny because it's telling me, like, I'm not even pulling this up. So it's basically just saying, nope, you're going to just do this on your own. Okay. So we're just going to wing this. So okay, I'm going to preface this with what I say may not be representative of the cards themselves. And I'm going to trust what wants to come through comes through. So with the Lovers in reverse for the feminine, what I'm hearing is I want friendship. I miss your friendship. I miss your companionship. I miss the fun. It's lonely, and, you know, I miss you. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I'm just hearing I'm sorry. I'm quiet. I'm still. I'm recalibrating. I'm sorry. And the feminine says, I know. I know you are. I can feel it. And I love you, but it doesn't mean that I still don't miss you. And I still don't miss our friendship and our connection, our pure, unattached, interdependent, sovereign connection. What does the masculine want to say to the feminine? Other than a big pile of mess that just came out. I get justice again. And at the bottom of the deck, again, is judgment. So what are we going to do about it? I just heard shit or get off the pot. We got some decisions to make. What are you going to do, big boy? I'm sorry that I'm talking this way. I apologize. Because I think really the feminine is just done. She's done with the Mickey Mouse, the games. The feminine energy within us has done a lot of healing, as has the masculine, but in a different way. And I think what the feminine is saying is that it's time for her to see it. Actions speak louder than words. Show me. Don't tell me, show me. Masculine, how are you going to show the feminine that you have done just as much work, different, but of equal importance? But before that, what message do you want to say? What does your heart want to say to the feminine? And Seven of Pentacles. I love you. I'm here for you. Don't go away. I'm coming. I promise I'm coming. What's the action you're taking, masculine? How are you coming forward? The King of Swords in reverse. And what I'm hearing is building and building. You will see it. You will see my foundation. You will see my solid, stable foundation very soon. Feminine says, okay. I'm going to keep going. You show me, you show me. Does the feminine have anything else that she would like to say? It's messy, it's sloppy, it needs to be clean. Your cups. Clean. No sloppiness, no messiness. Intentional, powerful, solid. And we're fucking around. It's go time. And I'm going to have a shit ton of fun. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be swearing. This is so funny. I'm going to have a ton of fun doing it. It's go time. I feel like the feminine has one more thing she wants to say. Who's coming? Who's coming with me? Are you masculine? I know you can do it. Show me. I'm going. Come on, let's go. We're going to do this together and we're going to have a lot of fun. And it's going to be different. The pain is over. Let it go. The angels have a message for both. I saw this at the very beginning when I was shuffling. I feel that this is the message. Be you. Be all of you. Be all authentically you. There's no more need to hide behind the world that you knew, the world that you know. Because you are the world. And the world is you. And we are all so vitally, vitally important. To the creation of this new world that we all want. Well, that was fun. So I'll drop a tag. Yeah, sorry for the swearing. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. I have not done one of these tarot and oracle spreads in a long time. I used to do them quite often. And I thought, as part of the One Wellness membership, which we just launched last week, I thought it'd be so fun to just gift all of you a taste of something that's really special and important and fun and really helped me in my world. And so as part of the One Wellness membership, I'll drop a link into the comment. You actually get access to sessions like this, plus so many more healing mind, body, soul wellness sessions. And it's all $44 a month. The first month is free, so you can taste it. There's 15 providers, service providers. There's like 20, 25 sessions per month. There's probably about 20 in there right now. And as you know, I really deeply believe in being mind, body, soul well. And this is really important for me to do just alongside you, because we so far too often devalue our wellness and we forget, again, just like the feminine, we forget that there is that importance. It's just quieter. We're so busy doing this, that, and everything and go, go, go and hustle, hustle, hustle that we forget that there is an important essence of leadership in the quiet, in the stillness, in the subtleties. And it takes devotion to turn off all that noise. And if this space creates a devoted space of wellness for you, to turn off some of that noise and tap into your authentic truth so you can be more mind, body, soul well and enjoy your life more, then that makes me happy. There's also a couple of other ways that you can work with me. I have my Aligned Women Mastermind. There's a couple of spots in there. We meet every week. It's amazing. And there's also private one-on-one mentorship, whether it's life or business. And I have 2 spaces available for that as well right now. But this was so much fun. And I would love for you to share in the comments how this connected with you, whether you're watching live or on the replay, if any of those messages impel A, B, or C, plus the latter collective message impacted you. I would love to hear. This was so much fun for me. I haven't done this in forever. And if you want to see more of these, let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day. I trust you to be well and to please continue enjoy life. And I will leave you with this because it's the Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. Think about what you are most grateful for. And really anchor that into your heart. What are you most grateful for right now? And feel free to share and tag me. I would love to celebrate this with you. I'm really grateful for you, for walking this path with you. You really are important. You really are special. And you are very, very powerful. I love you.